Hello and good morning again. It is supposed to be our Castaway Cay day, but it's 8 o'clock and we're not there yet because we stopped yesterday at Turks and Caicos to drop off the patient. We're about 2 hours behind on our itinerary, so we're not actually going to dock at Castaway Cay till 11:30. And because it was the hottest time of the day there, they did decide to cancel the 5K. So instead, I'm going to go down to deck 4. And even though I really don't feel like it, I'm going to go try and get in a couple laps and run a couple miles. So that's what's on plan for right now. Yeah, it's right at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to head down there and do that. And then I thought, well, I had missed both Art of the Theme ship tours on our at sea days, and they added another one this morning. So I'm so excited we get to see that. That'll be a real treat. I love that tour. If you ever have a chance to take it, do it. I've done it on every ship, and it's my favorite. So, all right, here's to today. We are going to be at Castaway Cay just later, and I'm going to head down for a run. Now I'm headed up to Cove Cafe to redeem my card for a cold brew coffee. I'm going to see if they can add almond milk to it, which I'm sure they can. I changed my mind today, and I ordered a I ordered a caramel hazelnut latte, and it is so good. These are so rich, but they're delicious. And these beverages can be found here at the Cove Cafe. They are great. Cast members that work in there, they're very friendly, talkative. I enjoyed my visit every morning. I'm just grabbing a super quick breakfast before heading up to the tour. I had to have a Mickey waffle because it's one of our last days, so gotta have that. Also misspoke as Art of the Theme show tour, and it meets in Meridian, the very back of the ship on deck 12. There's only 2 of us here so far.
The globes that travel theme that we see in Meridian. Also on the elevators, you can see the globes reflected in the elevators as well. So then, music's not on right now, but usually they have some Italian or French-inspired music as well, and we use music a lot with Disney, as you can tell. If you've been to see the parades, the Magic Kingdom, and all that stuff, music is huge for that transformational aspect. So you'll be coming from the levels below where it's maybe more of a family theme. The Disney music come up here, it's completely Disney is gone, and it's into the French or Italian music, right? So it's a shadow of Walt Disney and Mickey, as you'd see when you first walk into the Walt Disney World Resort. Oh. Yes, and you see them holding hands. That's on the ceiling. Isn't that neat?
That is very cool.
It is, yeah. They gave that little shadow. So we say that Remy and Ratatouille, Ratatouille over Walt Disney. The color is actually called Monica Blue. The reason it's called Monica Blue, I think you've heard this story before, yeah. But it's called Monica Blue because they were trying to find the perfect shade of blue, and the Imagineers that were designing it were trying to find that perfect color, and they were all sitting around, and a lady named Monica walked in the room. She was one of the Imagineers. She had blue pants on, excuse me. So they decided that they would use that color, and we were telling this story, I think it was on The Wonder a few years ago, and my friend Mars was telling the story, and the lady said, "Yeah, that's true." And he said, "Oh, you've heard this before?" And she goes, "No, I'm Monica." Yeah.
No way.
So she does still.
That is so cool.
Yeah, she goes, "That's a true story." That's amazing. They took my pants. Yeah, so Monica Blue for the outside of the ship.
Oh.
Wow. Any other question? There's no more magical place than being on a cruise ship. So that's kind of what we ended our tour with. We hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, stick around for a few minutes and answer questions. But feel free to have a look, and I hope you see some more Disney. Hidden Mickeys around the ship and stuff too. I was wondering.
We had another delay. We won't arrive at Castaway Cay till like 12:30 now. So they're trying to do things to entertain the children, which is fun. Lots of, and adults, Lots of characters in the lobby. Because I can't say I haven't been entertained by a character in my life. I am intrigued by the location of the kids club, so I'm going to look. This is deck 5, where the Bippity Boppity Boutique is also located. If I had a little girl, I would be all over this. If she was interested, of course. So there's the Bippity Boppity Boutique. So much fun happens in there. It's pointing to us that the carpet changes on each level that you're on. There's the nursery. He said on the back of the ship the carpet will be blue, midship it will be green, and forward it will be red, like red carpet where the Walt Disney Theater is located. I did not. Thank you. We'll be back at 11:30.
Right here.
The little door. Okay. So you can actually call this from your wave phone. And he'll give you a little message. It's cute. And the carpet changes in the stateroom areas as well. So if you're ever confused about which way you're going, you can look at the stars. The top of the star points towards the front of the ship. The back of the star points towards the back. There is a map of the world there with all the stars being Disney parks, all the ships being the place where they were born or maiden voyages. And then the flags spell Disney fantasy in nautical terms. It's pretty nifty. They really think of everything. So because of the delay, they've opened Enchanted Garden Buffet for barbecue. There will not be barbecue on Castaway Cay, so that's why we came down here. It is 11:30. We should be docking here in a little while. Sadly, this barbecue selection is not as grand as the one on Castaway Cay, but that's okay. We have ribs, and this is a Cajun spiced mahi-mahi, and then broccoli cheddar soup, and some coleslaw, corn on the cob, and some meat and cheese. It smells delicious though. For dessert, I have cookies and cream ice cream and some kind of angel cake. All right, two things. So I came to guest services to have them check me into my Southwest flight, and he typed the information into an Excel document, which means it didn't go right away. So I came and sat down and I decided to do it myself. So I set a maximum limit of $5 on the app, and it took 75 cents for me to check myself in, which if you've flown Southwest before, you know about the whole boarding group. We ended up in B, which is fine, but I didn't want to end up in like D where we couldn't sit together or something. And then also, I know that I did not run it. I did run on the deck this morning though, because we registered for the 5K and it did not happen. I went and asked at guest services about the medal because I had seen a couple other people wearing them, and they gave it to me. So a big difference from this one from last year is there is no year on the medal that I can see. Last year there was a year on the medal and it was a different color lanyard. So yeah, that's the latest and greatest, and now we're docked at Castaway Cay. It's 12:30 and we're gonna head out to explore Serenity Bay. Here is Castaway Cay. We're about to head down to the gangplank and join the crowd. Head to Serenity Bay. Cannot wait. It's so beautiful. Look, is that like a fishing boat like what you took? You think he's coming to do a fishing excursion?
Could be.
Is that kind of the same boat looking type thing?
A little smaller.
Smaller? Where did y'all go from here? Abaco Islands.
So we went around there.
That way?
And went back that way.
Oh, wow. Okay. Jason's done a fishing excursion here twice. He enjoyed, so it was a lot of fun. God, that water's so blue. All right, let's get our bags and go. We are joining the thousands of people walking because the tram stop was too long, and then we'll take a tram to Serenity Bay. So sadly, this is not the normal setup as before. It's okay. We have sandwiches.
Nice.
Hello.
How you doing? Welcome.
Cookies, chips, and ice cream, it looks like, and a Coke machine. And that's it. That's all right. We made it to Serenity Bay. It is hot, beautiful, and the storm clouds are definitely there. Hopefully they won't bother us too much. Let's see. We're getting in the water. You want your... Seriously the best place on earth. This is like a little piece of heaven down here on earth. So peaceful and beautiful and quiet. I love it. Bite of cookies too. We had like a little piece of pineapple cake and a cookie. That's what's left of it. It's just such a beautiful, peaceful, serene, tranquil day. I could just sit here and on the beach, like all day. We eat this in our backyard. Stingray has been spotted. We are walking back to the tram because like we literally missed it by like 3 steps. So we're walking back to the next stop where they're shopping. Because you know me, I love to shop. And there's Castaway Cay 5K merchandise there. Even though I didn't run it this time, I have run it before. So there's like this cute shoe ornament like I have for my other races I've done. What? And Jason is Superman, apparently. You're so dumb. Maybe he'll give us a ride. Doubt it. Well, just kidding about the merchandise, because the stores are all closed. So, maybe not. That's alright. Just means I didn't need to spend the money.
How did it open here?
And now we're on a tram headed back to the ship. We're gonna play golf. I suck at this. We're gonna play anyway. What color are we going with? Blue? Okay. Alright, homeboy talking some smack over here.
How rude.
Sorry? I might hit yours in.
Alright, you're up.
Bye, happiest place ever. Bye, little piece of heaven on earth. All right, he beat me by 1 point. 21 to 20. Dang you. Winner. All right, we decided to get in the hot tub. Because this is one thing we've also never done on the Disney ship. We have like an hour and a half before dinner, so. This is cool too. Oh my gosh. Dude, that is freaky. This is my totally non-artistic self. What you got? I see cargo pants.
I got some cargos.
Aha, good job.
One by one, till you shout in my blood. Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you put your feet on the foot now, sir. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Oh, look, there's yours.
Can't go far without that one.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome on back see our beautiful lobby atrium. And I do need to know, have you all had a great cruise? Fantastic. Well, we certainly hope you had a truly magical cruise and have made memories that will last a lifetime. But it does seem just a little bit too early to say goodbye, am I right? Well, why don't we bring out some of our world-famous Disney friends for some last-minute hugs, autographs, and photos with all of you. So I do need to know, would you like to see them? Well, then, without any further ado, let's bring out some of our world-famous Disney friends. Starting with a little Disney royalty, please welcome Princess Cinderella. But here at Disney Cruise Line, we have a very special way of saying see you real soon. Check this out.
Well, it's the end of our final evening of this cruise. We have had an absolutely amazing time. I loved everything about this cruise. I think Disney just always hits a home run with the itineraries and the ports of call and their staff. So Tisa in the adult area, she is hysterical. If you've never had Tisa as your like adult entertainment, she is freaking hilarious. I remember her from the Wonder like 8 years ago, and I remember writing her name on the comment card. And so when we boarded the Fantasy last October and saw her again, I was like, Jason, she's still here. And then today, or this week, she was still, you know, she was here again. So it was really cool getting to talk to her and seeing her again. Our wait staff was amazing as always. I loved having them this time. Let's see what else. Oh, the Cove Cafe, something I had never done. I mentioned that before, and I really enjoyed chatting with those guys. They were hysterical and kept me laughing. And the coffee was good too. The ports of call were awesome. Castaway Cay was awesome. Castaway Cay was not long enough, so I kind of felt bad for the people who had never been to Castaway Cay before, and that was kind of their only experience of the island. But you know, there's always next time for sure. The shows were amazing, of course, as always. Trying to think what else. Pretty much just every little aspect of this cruise has just been incredible, including the couple we got to sit with for dinner. I felt like this was, we counted it out. So we've been on 8 cruises, and 5 of those times we've sat with strangers. The other times we had like my mom and dad, or Jason's mom and dad, or friends of ours. So this was the 5th time we got to sit with strangers at dinner, and 4 out of 5 times Disney like nailed it, and the 4th, the one time that wasn't good was a long time ago. So this was another home run again. We had great conversation with them and good talks, and so that was fun. And yeah, so pretty much we just had a great cruise. It was overall amazing. Everything, you know, you look forward to and save up for, and it just hit the nail on the head. So we had a great time. Thank you for joining us for this whole cruise experience. We don't know when we'll take our next one, but Braden will definitely be a part of that. We're thinking we might start out with like a 3 or 4 night on the Dream, just to kind of get his feet wet and see what he thinks of cruising and how he kind of gets with the flow of things. So we'll see what happens. I'm not sure yet what that will be. I really want to go to Bermuda, and I know Disney is going there now, so again, we'll see what the future has to hold. But yeah, so thank you again for joining us, and I just really appreciate being able to share this time with you. So we will see you next time, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks again for watching. Bye.